This week, a preview of the upcoming federal budget has revealed major changes for university students. University fees are now set to rise by 7.5% by 2020. Students are being faced with the reality of repaying their educational debt much sooner as the HECS fee repayment threshold drops.
It's a really bad idea because that 42,000 is scarcely any higher than minimum wage.
Makes me want to leave, to be honest. Like, why would I stay here if I'm going to pay extra when I finish university?
It's a bit annoying, but I mean, things happen. We can only do so much about it. The government's got the control at the moment, so.
The students of Western Sydney University will be among those that will be affected by these financial budget cuts. As the federal government announced these cuts, not only do students have to worry about the social and economic pressures associated while attending uni, they now have to be concerned about having the finances to pay these repayments back once they reach the $42,000 threshold. Students that graduate with a degree will be expected to pay 1% of what they earn as soon as they pass the $42,000 threshold as of January next year. Dr. Danielle Hercock of Western Sydney University believes that this sort of thing is affecting new enrolment levels. She also said there has been a significant drop in new enrolments this year compared to last. However, Education Minister Simon Birmingham has said these changes are measured, modest and balanced, but students are not seeing it from that perspective.
We are coming here to study, but also if we didn't get a degree, then it would be hard for us to find a job with what we want because many of them ask for a degree in certain things, so then we don't really have a choice in what we have to do.
Now not only are students concerned with finding a job after graduating, they are now having to face these added economic pressures. If they are working a job that allows them to earn over $42,000 per year, 1% of their income earned will have to be repaid, totaling to $8 per week. Most students have now come to the realisation that even if the threshold has been lowered, the rising cost of university fees have some students believing that they will never be able to repay their debt.
Given my age and the chances of them actually getting the full sum back from me anyway are fairly remote.
Students are getting some reassurance that due to the steadily rising cost of course fees, it'll prevent the deregulation of universities. This hasn't deterred students from making a stand, with protests taking place around the country on the 17th of May in hopes that the new budget for university fees will not take place. This is Michaela Tabone reporting for WSU News.